Hello and welcome everybody. Here I am to help you with the intuitive general reading for this week. And this week I'm using the Inner Child cards. Thank you for joining this morning, and hopefully you find this reading helpful. Let's see what the Inner Child cards have to share with us today. Okay, our first card up, the Three of Crystals. Happy looking card. Kids playing and skipping. Okay, our second card, the Guardian of Wands. Our next card, Five of Crystals. Interesting. They're all crystal cards that have come up, except for so far, except for the Wands, the Guardian of Wands. See what our fourth card brings. Okay, another crystal card. The Four of Crystals. Okay, let's just have a look what these cards are wishing to tell us specifically. Okay, the Three of Crystals, this happy looking card there, represents a time of community and coming together. It may be time for you to join groups and come together with other like-minded people and share your skills and gifts with the world. This is a fun and joyful card, and it indicates that whatever you decide to join or get involved with should be something that brings joy to your own heart. You have a lot of amazing skills and information you can share with others that will benefit and bring happiness to many. You may even decide to do some type of voluntary service to others. So some voluntary service to others. You may wish to go out and help others at a hospital or in your community or whatever. If you do, you'll decide that not only those that it helps, that it not only does it help others, not only does it bring help to others, but it also brings them pleasure and hope. It'll also give you happiness and a sense of achievement and satisfaction. So that's this card that we've started off with. What a card to start off with. It's full of joy and happiness. And it's time to share that with the community and to bring people together. The Guardian of Wands, Archangel Raphael, is walking with you and is wrapping his wings around you, giving you healing and the ability to pass healing on to others. You can travel with confidence and enjoy making new friends. It is a time to cultivate your faith in the divine and the higher self, and to express your compassion for all living things. Archangel Raphael is also here to help you with your inner travel and connection to the angelic and all higher realms of spirit and the all that is. This is a wonderful time for learning more about who you truly are and how you are connected with all those around you. You will have a greater understanding of how things work and will be taking a non-judgmental look at every situation and seeing past the masks of those with whom you share time and space. So you'll see things clearly. Archangel Raphael is here to help you along the way. It's time for adventure and travel, and if not physically traveling in the physical world, you may be traveling in the spiritual world, or you may just be traveling along with more exciting adventures in the area that you're living in. But it's about expansion and connecting with others and having fun and knowing that you're protected and safe, and that Archangel Raphael is there. And also, through connecting with other people, you'll be healing yourself and you'll be healing them, because the combined energies under the auspice of this card bring healing to all those around. Okay, so then we move on to our next one, which is the Five of Crystals. And this card offers gifts of all kinds. It represents a job well done and the coming to fruition of all your wishes and dreams. You've been busily co-creating, and this card is offering up more opportunities. Be in touch with your creative and artistic side. You may wish to explore stained glass work, potting, woodworking, sewing, or any of the handicrafts available as a new hobby. You may wish to create a beautiful garden and connect with the wonders of the earth and all its heavenly beauty. So you're in a really creative phase at the moment, and it's really good to be in touch with your creative side. In taking time out to enjoy learning a new skill or advancing a skill you've actually got, an innate skill that's sitting there, a natural ability to do something that you didn't know you had. It's time to tap into that now. And in that process, you'll actually be expanding and meeting new people and doing things with groups. So these cards are all tying in as they go along, and they're really quite exciting because it's really quite joyous. They're really lovely and bright, and they're flowing. You would perhaps think that these cards should have been reversed, because this is the 5 and this is the 4, and you can see that it's all finished here. He's putting the last finishing piece on. However, what this card is telling us now is that you're continuing to build and strengthen the foundations for the rest of your life. You are continuously manifesting and growing, and this card is speaking of placing the 4 cornerstones, the 4 cornerstones of concentration, responsibility, devotion, and diligence, as you've been doing. So will have created so much positive progress. You are being reminded that life is creation, and it goes on and on. So enjoy what you have already created while continuing to build that never-ending, adventurous, joyous, project, which is your life. Okay, so it's saying to you, you've been building that solid foundation. You've been putting those cornerstones in, but it's just a reminder to continue placing those cornerstones and putting that energy into making a strong foundation, because that way you'll continue to create and to bring that creative energy firmly back to you. So it's more, you're placing more positive energy in to build and build and build. So, yeah, nice. Really positive reading this morning, and knowing you've got that protection from Archangel Raphael, who's smiling upon you and protecting you with his wings around you. You're joining groups and having a joyous time and starting a new and creative period in your life where you're going to be producing things creatively in a physical sense. So not only are you creating things into your life and bringing them in, you're going to be using your hands and your mind and your body and your soul to create something beautiful, whether it be pottery, whether it be stained glass, whether it be a picture, or whether it be a beautiful altar that you're going to create for your meditation or your spiritual practices, a beautiful garden where you can sit quietly in and meditate. You're going to be really drawn to be doing something like that, and you're going to go out and join groups that are going to teach you more skills to be able to do that, or easier ways to use your skills that you've already got, a way to tap into that energy that's already there and expand and create upon it. So yeah, really, really nice. Let's see what the moon cards have to say now. See which moon card comes up for us today. It's this one. There we go. This is the moon card that came up. And it says, I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. How nice. Okay, what will we do now? We'll do, maybe we will use a daily tonic card. Haven't done one of these for a little bit. I don't know whether we'll get one on the front and one on the back. We'll have to see. Keep shuffling. Those ones, too many of those flew out. Okay. So we will have one on the front and one on the back. I never know till I shuffle them whether we're going to have just one or two. Okay. When you change the way you see things, the things you see change. When you change the way you see things, the things you see change. And the other side is, be thou the rainbow to the storms of life, the evening beam that smiles away the clouds. Be thou the rainbow to the storms of life, the evening beam that smiles the clouds away. That was written by Lord Byron. Okay, interesting. They're all really nice, colourful cards. Even the moon card had lots of those blues and pinks and the healing colours. So it's all tying in really nicely together. Now we'll do the eternal light and see what words of wisdom the eternal light wishes to offer us today. Once again, we had a whole heap pile out, so we'll just have to put them in and do them again. So probably some of the same will have come up. Oh, haven't happening again. Too many want to be read today. There we go. That's well, there's two actually. So I'm going to read the two because it was pointing to more coming up all the way along because so many kept dropping out. So here we go. First card, Heart Song. Check in with your heart. What is it singing? Deep down, you know what is right. You have the answers, but it will take courage to face an issue. As scary as it seems, you can do it. The universe will support you as you take the first steps. I'll just read that again. Heart Song. Check in with your heart. What is it singing? Deep down, you know what is right. You have the answers, but it will take courage to face an issue. As scary as it seems, you can do it. The universe will support you as soon as you take the first step. Okay, and then the other card that came up is All Things Must Pass. When a storm flares into your life, remember that it's just passing by. All will pass. Life is perpetual movement. There is peace always in your higher mind and spirit. Let there also be peace in your heart. All things must pass. When a storm flares into your life, remember that it's just passing by. All will pass. Life is perpetual movement. There is peace always in your highest mind and spirit. Let there also be peace in your heart. Okay, so that's the reading for today. I hope you found it helpful. Very positive reading. Lots of joy, lots of happiness in there, lots of good creative energy. So whatever you do with yourself today, this week, have fun, have a look, have a think about what it is you'd love to learn to do and what sort of group you'd like to join, and go ahead and join it and make new friends and create new amazing projects. This is what you're being led to do at the moment. So expand on something that you sort of like doing. You might have sort of dabbled in something and thought you weren't much good at it years ago, but give it another go because you'll perhaps be able to connect a bit better with your creative side at the moment, and you'll do amazing things. You'll amaze yourself at how well you can do what it is that you're passionate about. And, you know, you may also be deciding to do voluntary work and help people out, and that will give you a great pleasure too. But it is about coming together with other people, like-minded people, making new friends, creating new steps in your life, making time to do something that's really pleasurable to you and that you're quite passionate about. And through doing that, you bring lots of passion and pleasure to other people as well. So, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for joining. If you enjoyed it, please give it the thumbs up. Share online, subscribe. The more people that join the channel, the more people we can access. It's purely non-profit. It's just done to help. It's coming from the heart and just to help people that may need a little bit of guidance somewhere along the line. And because it's a general reading, sometimes you may feel it doesn't completely relate to you, but you will know what relates to you, and different aspects of the readings often can resonate with you if the whole sense of the reading doesn't. Often there can be, you know, a couple of words in the reading that will really ring a bell for you and just set you off on the right track. And that's the idea of doing these readings. So I hope you enjoy them. As always, whatever you do through the week, have an amazing time, enjoy yourself, and live life to the fullest. Okay, much love and many blessings. Bye for now. Okay.